All right, here we go. It's all come undone. I have been a little bit late because I was late in trying to. There we go. Uh, why am I still hearing? Oh God, it's all gone wrong. Microphone. That's what I need to do. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the late start. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Things are going to be a little bit scuffed today because I am working on a minimalistic setup. I am back home for the holidays with family, and I brought the minimum possible viable stream setup, and now I'm paying for it. We were going through bad Wi-Fi routers. We were having to set up VTube Studio last minute, but everything should be working correctly now. But hello, welcome everybody. I am the DJ Atomica, and it is my birthday. It is my 31st birthday. Happy birthday, me. Um, so there is perhaps a little bit of mystery, or I guess deliberate ambiguity on my part as to what we're doing today. You might be able to piece it together a little bit, sort of, from context clues on the screen right now. I will run through briefly this PowerPoint presentation that I made to explain the situation. I'm not going to be able to look at chat while I'm giving this presentation because that's one of the, I guess, limitations to doing it this way. I wonder if I can. Oh, I can kind of do it this way. I don't even know, frankly, if this shows up if I present it full screen. There's a lot of things that are untested on today's production, but I'm going to explain at the very beginning what we're doing and why we're doing it, and I'll probably have to explain it again at some point. Oh, hello, Stream Elements. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. I'll probably have to explain this multiple times, so I'm going to leave the PowerPoint up just in case I need to go through it again. But as a brief introduction for the purposes of narrative clarity for today's stream, lies have indeed begat lies. This is the debacle, the charade that is Tonka Construction 2. So, can I move through these? I don't know. So the suspect in question. I, for many years, played a game. This was my first video game ever. It was Tonka Construction 2. All new edition bought for $3 at a yard sale somewhere in the 1990s. Your guess is as good as mine when or where exactly it was. My parents got this for me when I was a kid, and I played it religiously. It was my first video game. It is, by all accounts, a completely kosher, nondescript CD-ROM. It says Tonka Construction 2 on it, on the box and the disc. It worked fine on our computer. For many years, I played it countless times. I'm sure it would be impossible to even begin tallying. But there appears to have been a bit of a mix-up. Now, last year, for my birthday stream, 1 year ago today, I did a bit of a recap, a bit of a revisit of my gaming history. And the first thing naturally had to be Tonka Construction 2, I thought. We played it, we aced it, it was a good time had by all. But, well, not you, a few months later on a Discord call, a good friend of the stream, Jazzmanian, pointed out that when she looked up screenshots of Tonka Construction 2, it looks similar, but not exactly the same. And upon further inspection, if I go back a slide, this is the main menu title screen. This just says Tonka Construction. The only rational conclusion is that the game I have been playing for now 31 years was a lie. I did not grow up playing Tonka Construction 2. I grew up playing Tonka Construction 1, disguised as Tonka Construction 2. Now, exactly why this happened or how is completely beyond me. I have not tried to get in contact with Hasbro Interactive on this. I'm not even sure they're still open or operating. But this leaves a rift in my personal self-history. I am now not the kid who grew up playing Tonka Construction 2. It was all a lie. So, what, I ask, is a man to do in this situation? Well, there's really only one option. The ideal choice would be to find actual Tonka Construction 2 and play it. Unfortunately, my current setup does not make that possible. I couldn't bring my my PC home with me, just my Mac, which I stream off of, not the PC that I game off of. And the PC is the only thing that could even hope to run an old copy of Tonka Construction 2. You need multiple layers of like DOS emulation to get it working, and the Mac is definitely not capable of that. So, in the absence of that possibility, I turn to Steam. I looked up construction game on Steam, and a game called Construction Simulator popped up, and the very first review by Mr. McBeefy Cakes himself says that this game is like Tonka Construction got a massive overhaul. And frankly, that's all I needed to hear. So it's all on you, Mr. McBeefy Cakes. You are going to rescue us from the deceptions, right, of whoever masqueraded Tonka Construction 1 as 2. So instead of playing Tonka Construction 2 properly, we're going to play Construction Simulator. And that is what I bring to you today. That's our big drama. I don't know. Perhaps it was not as dramatic as you were hoping for, but that's what we're going to be doing today. And I need to be careful because I'm also plugged into the Steam Deck here. Happy birthday. Hello, Lordling. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I hope your day's treating you well. You'll have to forgive the mic quality as well. I'm not native support for Steam input. Sounds like your physical inputs. Yeah, that seems fine. Accelerate, zoom in. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh yes, I do need to log out of Steam here. That's fine. How are you doing today, Lord? Things. I suppose I can probably lose the noir music now that the detective story is over. No, not you. Interesting. All sequences are for entertainment purposes. Always remember safety first. Alright, it's an autosave system. Not the time or place to talk about it. More importantly, how are you? Fair enough, fair enough. I'm doing pretty well. We are rectifying a deception from my childhood. I don't know if you caught the rigmarole at the beginning. And Kixie, oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Kixie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing this morning? Please, again, forgive the microphone. It's not the best quality right now. I'm operating on a very minimal setup because I'm back home with family. So, I think this is worth maybe changing category. So we can change the category here. Construction Simulator. Oh, there's apparently multiple versions. I'll just go with this one. I started it as just chatting to maintain the surprise, the illusion. But yeah, for anyone just coming in right now, it came to light in a Discord call a few months back that the game that I thought I grew up playing, Tonka Construction 2, was in fact not Tonka Construction 2. It was Tonka Construction 1 on a disc labeled Tonka Construction 2, in a box labeled Tonka Construction 2, and for all these years, I thought I was playing a different game. And you can imagine this this shot me into an existential crisis of sorts. Everything I thought I knew about my gaming history was a lie. Now, a dedicated person with proper equipment would be able to just play Tonka Construction 2 proper, but I don't have my PC with me, and you need that to emulate DOS. So instead, we're just playing Construction Simulator, which is described on Steam as if Tonka Construction got an overhaul. So that's what I'm hoping we're in for today. Now, and you can see I'm wearing my little construction hat. I was going back and forth on whether I should wear a birthday hat or a construction hat, because it's my birthday, but also we're on a construction site. So the middle ground that I opted for was to wear a hard hat with a tiny birthday hat on top of it. Now, one of the major hurdles we're going to have in playing this game is that because I'm playing on my Steam Deck, I'm playing through OBS. Because for whatever reason, the Steam Deck does not handle multi-monitor support very well. So I cannot see anything on my Steam Deck's proprietary screen. I can only see the feed through OBS. Hopefully, this is not a game that will require intense reaction time. But just be warned, that's... I'm playing with a bit of lag. So, without further ado, let us begin. I'm also working on an old microphone. I probably could have brought my proper microphone, but oh well. The game will be displayed in the boxed area. Adjust the area to fit the display. Oh. I see. That's as big as it goes. Fair enough. We'll do that then. Software collection about how our game is... Fine, sure. Data processing. What about it? Alright. The other trouble is that I am blocking my own vision. And A12! Hello, A12! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the bit. And thank you for saying happy birthday. I was foolish. I didn't re-up my water supply. How are you doing today, A12? On this fine Saturday afternoon? Hi, we are playing Construction Simulator because it is the closest thing to Tonka Construction 2 that I could find on Steam. Good, just had lunch? Aw, that's good. What did you have for lunch? I didn't have lunch. I was not hungry, so don't know. Maybe that'll come back to bite me too in a couple hours. But for right now, I'm not hungry. Happy birthday! And it's Ba. Hello, Ba. Why is the bot not working? Hello, bot. Uh-oh. Bot? Bot? Hello? Uh-oh. Well. That'll have to be something that I do manually then. All right. we're going through a lot of things today. Scuff has taken its toll. All right, we're doing this in the order of arrival. I think. Yeah. All right. So first things first. We've got. Wait a minute. Oh God, the bot's not working. The shout out command doesn't work. Oh Christ. All right, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Shout out. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. Oh, God. Had a rice bowl with some beans and veggies. That sounds amazing, actually. I'm getting into rice. Rice and bean recipes are really starting to take off in popularity, which, I don't know, maybe should be concerning for all of us. That might be a recession indicator. But in any case, yes, the bot is down on all fronts. I am going to have to manually convert temperatures if anybody posts them, so keep an eye out for that. I usually have that set for the bot. Why is the bot not working? Maybe if I start it again. Maybe if I just refresh the bot. Oh, it probably disconnected when I changed networks. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't down things too much. As long as we don't become beans on toast, I'm not a fan. I've never had beans on toast. I'll be fully honest with you. I don't see. I don't see why it would be bad. I mean, it's just beans on toast. It might just be kind of unremarkable, but I don't know. Maybe that's just my American chauvinism showing. Maybe the bots themselves happen to be down. It could be the case, but it seemed to be working a minute ago when I was setting up stream. Maybe. Oh, okay. All right. Now the bot's working. Now let's try, shout out, a 12. The bot is slow, but it's working. Ha! There we go. All right. Slowly, it's all coming back together. Hey, what? Oh. Alright, so apparently I don't need to type anymore. Ba, type something. Type something in chat so that we can test to make sure that the auto shout-out is working. It is like that. It's one of those days. Hey, yippee yahoo whoopee! It's all working correctly. Hey, you were last seen playing Power Wash Simulator, so it's just a simulator kind of week, I suppose. Okay, so I'm very curious about how this is going to go. I'm wondering. Shout out also, I zoned out there for a bit. No, you're good. We got you. Back when the bot was down, I do things manually if need be. There we go. I think. Oh yeah, you're playing Beacon Pines. That's a great game. I love Beacon Pines. So cute. You could say I was playing Monkey Simulator. That's true. If the Black Myth Wukong is, I'm talking like such a boomer. If the Black Myth Wukong was actually the life of a monkey, I think I might prefer to be a monkey. That sounds pretty cool. I'm still sleepy. Oh, you finished it. You finished Beacon Pines. Hell yeah. Beacon Pines in my library. I've been curious to try it out myself too at some point. I would recommend it. I think it's very cool, very neat art style, beautiful art style. It's really good. Right, Kixie can also confirm. So, oh, Jesus, the cables. It's all. Look, we're hanging on by a thread here over at the Atomica setup. I had to use an old Blue Yeti microphone. I had to, scrounge up an old HP like membrane keyboard. Because I couldn't bring my entire setup home on the bus with me. Yes, I'm streaming from back at my parents' house. I came back home for the holidays, and since my birthday was like 2 days after Thanksgiving, I'm here for that as well. So I'm in my childhood room streaming off of my Mac, which is where I normally stream from. But my games usually get played either on my Steam Deck or a PC. Couldn't bring the PC home with me, it's too large. But I could bring the Steam Deck, which is why we're playing Construction Simulator instead of Tonka Construction 2. Which, yeah. The lore as it goes, which is that the game that I thought was my first video game was Tonka Construction 2. Turns out, upon research, it was actually a copy of Tonka Construction 1 disguised as Tonka Construction 2. Like the label, the box, everything. It was just a lie. And so, to correct this deception, hell yeah, good job, SiriBot. Good bot. I think it's Siri. Good bot. Yeah, it is SiriBot. Cool. Yeah, no, it's literally like, I don't know if this was a misprint or it's a bootleg copy or what, but I I have been living a lie for 30 plus years. I was not actually raised on Tonka Construction 2. I was raised on number 1. And so to correct this, we're playing Construction Simulator because it's the closest thing I could find on Steam. So, without further ado, let's get in and hope that the interface is not blocked too much by little old me with my construction hat. I might actually move myself over a little bit. I'm blocking controls. Hopefully, I don't know. We might need to adjust on the fly. Choose your character. How many characters we got? We got a fair number of characters. These are all construction workers. I don't know. How customizable is this? I feel like of these, this guy has the closest energy to me. Okay, alright. Base color. What am I... hello? Oh, okay. It's the overalls. The plaid. I don't know. Let's see. Can we get, like, my gold and blue setup? Done anything special for your birthday so far, or are you the type to take it easy? I'm normally the type to take it easy, but, I mean, I am streaming, on my birthday, so that's special. Because I get to spend time with all of you. And it is rather fortunate circumstance that my birthday happens to fall on a streaming day this year. So that's a nice bonus as well. That's not what I expected the color to do. Okay. Where I just want normal yellow hard hat. What? What? This is not appropriate workplace attire for a construction worker. I don't mean to be a a spoil sport here, but I feel this would not provide adequate head protection. Case in point, what are we doing here? I just want a normal hard hat. Yeah, okay. That's probably what I'm going to go with, but now I'm curious. Oh, that was... Yeah, okay. I thought that was a different type of hard hat. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. They're all hard versions of the hat. This is a hard Santa hat. This is polyurethane, paper mache, or titanium. Yeah, you know, whatever we have on hand. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to wear the hard hat. A hard Santa hat. It goes kind of hard. Well, yes, of course it does. It's hard. Yeah, so he is atomic. I am close. Certainly. Hello, Echo. How are you doing today? How are things with you? This feels like a weird thing to do on your birthday. Well, okay, so you missed the lore, Echo. My last year for my birthday, I did like a Atomica's gaming history, and I played what I thought was the first video game I ever played, Tonka Construction 2. But it turns out, for whatever bootleg reason, I was actually playing a copy of Tonka Construction 1 disguised as Tonka Construction 2, and so now I'm playing the closest thing that I can on Steam, which is Construction Simulator. It's a circuitous bout of reasoning, but trust me, you get there. Okay, hearing protection. Okay, good. Safety first, as always. Actually, okay, we've got two... I don't know, I kind of like the solid yellow, I'm gonna be honest. Glasses, I have the opportunity for glasses. Oh, safety glasses. 2023. Again, I cannot help but feel that this runs afoul of some OSHA regulation. Oh, that's cool, but also not very good on the workplace. I mean, that I think would actually work, but I guess let's just go with normal safety glasses. It's not even 2023 anymore. What are you doing? You gotta update this. Decal. What? Oh, on the side. Okay. I kind of like this. Sort of like sticker, like back of the laptop sticker on the hard hat. I think that kind of goes hard. Yeah. Goes hard hat. All right. Now how do I accept? Rotate character. Am I hiding? Is it hiding behind me? Nope. Maybe back? Maybe if I go back? Nope. Yeah, okay. Can I not? Can I not accept? All I've got is that. Interesting. Fascinating, fascinating. Well, we appear to be in our first dilemma, which is how the hell do you accept? Do I need to have, like, tracking on? Hello, Corgi. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I've already gotten such wonderful birthday wishes. It's been delightful. Thank you all so much. So how am I going to accept this? That's the real question. You're good? That's fantastic to hear. I'm happy. I'm happy you're doing good. I'm happy everything is treating you well. Let me try plugging my mouse into the Steam Deck real quick. Press accept. I have a terrible suspicion that we're going to need to be doing this on and off. Please forgive the Okay. Yeah, alright. Accept. Fine. I think the trick for this is that. Yeah, alright, alright. Here we go. Ah. Omega. Alright, I think we're finally ourselves. Alright. I don't know if it's R right trigger. Alright, now I think we can accept this. Start my own game. Prove your skills as a construction professional and show what you are made of. Get the mouse out. Let your friends or other players join your game when you complete the opening campaign. Okay, there's an opening campaign. That seems like a good target for gameplay today. Unless the opening campaign is very short. A stretch and a hydrate, I will definitely, because, you know, we're about to be on the job. You gotta limber up, you gotta hydrate. You can't do construction unstretched and hydrated. But hello, Matcha. Hello, hello. I'm in danger. I'm already out of water. How are you doing today? Stretching. As one ought to do before construction work or any physical activity. Everybody, make sure you're stretching. Get up if you're shrimping right now. Stretch with me. Gotta get those gains. I gotta get those gains today. I gained a year. Gotta gain some muscle mass too. All right. We are going to start our own game. Create a new company. Choose a region. Oh boy. Friedenberg, Europe. Sunnyhaven, USA. And is that... Sorry, I'm blocking my own view here. Spaceport, South America. Okay. This feels... this feels like it's somewhat beyond the duties of construction, but we'll see. Your company is located in the scenario you choose. Not only do the scenarios look different, but the contracts you can play reflect the different types of construction typical to that region. You can now easily select one scenario and later start a new company in the other one. All right, Sunnyhaven, USA looks quite smoggy, unpleasant. I don't know if I want to be spending my birthday there. Let's go with the European one, because I think most of these games... Oh my god, company logo. Hold on. What do we have here? Lots of logo options, and I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to plug the mouse back in again. Alright, maybe I should just have that in there permanently. Let's see. I mean, the hammer's classic. Hammer and screwdriver? That, I don't know. That doesn't really feel like construction to me. Screwdriver is more like a woodworking thing for me than a construction thing. I mean, we could just go with the classic hard hat. So when I decided that I was going to be doing this, I gonna be lurking around about while I eat. Yes, have a good eat. What are you having for food, if I may ask? Well, actually, you're lurking, so you can tell me some other time. Thank you for the lurk, Ball. It's always good to have you. Hopefully, the construction can I don't know, soothe you while you're eating. I don't know if construction's very soothing, but we'll try our best. So, I knew that I was gonna want to be wearing a little hard hat, so I figured, okay, that'll be easy thing to find on like a PNG, you know, site or whatever. But they all want you to do subscriptions now, so I said nuts to that. And at like 11:30 p.m., I had to paint a hard hat by hand, and that's kind of what we're working with now. My mom made some curry and rice. No worries asking. That sounds delicious. Curry and rice. Goddamn. A lot of rice dishes today, actually. Everyone who's eating is eating rice. This may be a recession indicator. No, rice is actually a very good staple crop. So, I feel like in accordance with the... Oh God, I need to type more. Let's go. What should we call our construction company? Good Lord, I didn't think I would need to make this many decisions so early on. What about Atomico? Atomic Construct... No, that's too long. Atomic Construction is too long. But Atomico might work. Atomico. So, you'll have to forgive me if the shading on the hard hat is not registering correctly. I was literally doing it on a moment's notice. All right. Hopefully. Keep in mind that this name can also be seen in multiplayer games. Please choose a nice and friendly name and no insults that may offend other players. I feel like that's just going to draw more attention to it, but fair enough. Nothing but the friendliest names here at Atomico. Alright. Surely. Start a single-player game. There we go. Soil, gravel, and sand are transported by dumpers and are used on construction sites. Sell leftover bulk gravel to the gravel point. I think that says gravel. Might be material? I think that might say material. Alright. A rough start. Oh God, what does that say? What does that say? I need to keep moving mouse back between computers. A rough start. What am I moving? Oh God. Feeling a little lost in life. You're thinking about your future when destiny comes knocking on your door. It's the middle of the night when your phone rings. It's Hape, longtime friend of the family, and the owner of a local construction company. There's a bad storm and he needs your help. Little could you know just how drastically this stormy night would alter the course of your fate. Oh God, I'm trying to move things back. It's all going wrong. What am I moving? What am I moving? You know what? Maybe it's actually good to have this over here somewhere. Ednia mode. Maybe this will be less obtrusive for the interface. Alright. I am pressing every button I can. Is there something I'm missing? Should be A. Feels like it should be A. I did press A. What gives? Alright. Welcome to the opening campaign. Here you will learn about different types of vehicles, game functions, and the basic gameplay. In addition, this tutorial contains the prologue of the story of the main game. There's a story? It's Construction Simulator. Alright. You can skip the opening campaign at any time via the job menu if you are already familiar with the Construction Simulator and want to start playing the main game straight away. Do you want to open the job menu now? No. Give me the tutorial. I am a man. I was expecting to be a construction. Speak with Hape. Here we go. Maybe this will require reaction time. Oh dear. Well, this is going to be comedy of errors. Alright. I was not expecting this to be narrative. But duty calls. Hey, why are you all the way over here in the dark? There was once a man. He was a construction worker who had a ball? Oh, you're referencing something I'm not. You know something. Echo, you are a knower. That he liked to put together... I feel like I'm reading a riddle. Man who had a ball that he liked to put together. And then things happened. A ball that you like to put together. What does that mean? Like explosions? Oh god, I hope not. Hope we don't have any explosions on the job. Speak with Ape.
Ah, finally. There you are.
It's me.
I hope you haven't forgotten me.
I never knew you.
If you want me to jog your memory, it's me, Hopper.
Hopper.
I always knew you'd become
Yeah, this is
a real
European.
construction ace someday. Now is your chance to prove it, because I urgently need your help.
Okay.
So let's get moving.
I've been
There was a
moving.
bad storm last night, and it left a ton of damage in its path. There's been a landslide at the bridge coming into the village.
Oh, that's not good.
It also knocked down a utility pole, and many parts of the village lost power.
Bridge,
We have to get
power.
over there and clear the road.
Yeah.
We'll need a wheel loader, which I have to pick up. It's best if you get behind the wheel of the flatbed truck and drive ahead.
Oh,
Just
God.
follow the GPS to the meeting point.
We're starting off with driving. My favorite thing in games. Enter flatbed truck, if you insist. You have only yourself to blame for what happens now. Enter flatbed truck. Open the context menu with X, select light, and turn on the headlights. Oh, okay. Headlights on. Drive and brake with right trigger, left trigger. And steer with this. Bulk materials can only be unloaded at construction sites and the gravel point. Alright. We're driving. Stay calm, everyone. Oh god, it's in kilometers per hour. I don't know how to read that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Open the context menu and select camera. No, I want to be behind. I want to be behind the truck, definitely. Alright. We can do this, chat. We can do this. There doesn't appear to be anybody... Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. It's all coming undone. Oh god, there's a car on the road. Alright, alright. Alright, we're fixing it. We're fixing it, don't worry. Everything's fine. Alright, I need to chill with the accelerator. Thankfully, there doesn't appear to be, damage. Oh, no, it might not be an accelerator, actually. This is just the Greyhound ride. You're not wrong. So I had to take a Greyhound to get back home, and, for whatever reason... Oh, wait, that's a red light. For whatever reason, we were taking 40-minute rest stops on the way back. Yeah, no, it's not pressure sensitive, the trigger. Alright, I'm hoping that because of how seemingly abandoned the town is, I will not have too much trouble, even if my driving is awful. Yeah, I am reminded why I don't like using Greyhounds. Is this where we're meeting? Leave the construction machine with Y. And I just flop out. Turn on the mobile generator. I can do that. I can turn on a generator. Turn on generator. I presume some sort of mini game? No, a cutscene. Hell yeah. There is light. And that, I guess, is our new vehicle. The landslide has to be cleared off the roadway. With the wheel loader, this should be done in no time. Alright. Enter the wheel loader. See, what's interesting is that they're using different terminology than I grew up using. See, when I was growing up, this was called a front-end loader rather than a wheel loader. But I suppose it does make a certain amount of sense, because they use wheels instead of tracks. Wheel loaders are suitable for loading large quantities of bulk materials, such as soil, gravel, or sand. Properly aligned, the bucket of a wheel loader is also suitable for clearing, flattening, or spreading bulk materials. Matching machines, okay. First, approach bulk material with the wheel loader. To raise and lower boom, use the right stick, okay. Open the shovel with R and close... Okay, interesting. Carefully accelerate with the shovel aligned to pick up bulk material in front of you. Okay. Unloading as well. Wait, unloading. Loading area of dump trucks. Flatten a surface, lower the boom, and tilt the shovel slightly forward. Now drive in that direction and push soil in front of you in this way to straighten the surface. Oh, this is complicated. Alright. Compact loaders are suitable for use on smaller construction sites. Okay. Same deal. I am... Whoa. That's moving that. Oh, I assume I need to accelerate in that fashion. Got it. Alright, we've got a little bit, so I can... Oh, it's angry. It's angry. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Well, we do have some in there. That's fine. If I progress forward in this way, should be shoveling up some of this. And then I raise. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we're bringing it over here. I see. Let's back up this way then. There's nobody around. Then we'll progress forward onto the side of the road. Got it. Got it. I'm a professional. And boom. We're going to need to go a little bit more forward. Alright. Let me review the controls. Open the shovel. Okay, okay. I forgot about the opening. Yeah. And it's... These... Yeah. Yeah. If I come up... No. Oh, I need to dump. That's what I need to do. Okay. Alright. I'm getting the picture now. We're moving. We're moving. I don't like not being able to independently control the camera, but that appears to just be the state of things. Alright, back up a little bit, get some And then we go. Am I not? Oh, yeah, I need to go this way. Alright, back up. This is... I think maybe if I go down a bit, that should be good. Back up just to get some leeway. Surely that picked up something. Maybe not. Okay, I think the biggest hurdle for me is going to be messing with this camera. Is that in the context thing? I think that might be in the context thing. Interior, exterior, photo mode. No. Okay, so this is the only, not the only camera option I have, but... Let me back up a little bit so that I can get some head start. I can rotate the camera, and then... So this is going up. I want to be down. And progress forward ever slightly. Right, and so... Are you lifting anything? You do not appear to be. Maybe I'm not close enough. Or maybe I need to go one of these. Which, okay, that got a little bit. Collect more. Yeah. Need to be more mindful of the reverse in direction after I am turned around. It's okay, boss. It's okay, I promise. I promise I'm good at this. Let me just turn around. And unload. Whew. Nailed it. I think we may have aced this, chat. Just need to make sure that I don't embarrass myself in front of the boss. Okay, we're gonna come over here. I really do wish there was more fine control on the acceleration. Now if I come in here, lower the bucket, or the shovel, I guess they call it. The ground, accelerate. Scoop up. Yeah. This, they appear to be doing a very realistic amount here, so this might take me a little bit. It is a construction simulator, after all. Okay, no, I can sort of see it coming. I can see it moving. Alright. Alright. We're getting the hang of things. Alright, move you over here. I do wonder why we're taking it such a short distance. Maybe they knew who they were dealing with. And you go dump. That is a satisfying sound, I will say. If I do declare. So yeah, it'll probably be sunrise by the time that we get this moving. Alright, move you down. Man, it's... I don't know why I'm surprised that the Construction Simulator game has such realistic controls. Not just realistic in the sense that, like, there are the things that a construction machine would actually do, but also there's just a lot of them. And you gotta do them all manually. I don't know why I was expecting some sort of expedited system, but... we are doing actual construction here. This definitely is. I feel like projecting my mind backwards to what this would have been like for me as a kid, I feel like I would have been either super into this as a kid or super frustrated by the agonizingly manual nature of the controls. And then I think I'll lower you down. Yes, yes. Good, good. Like, they really make you operate these machines properly. Oh, come on. I should have scooped with that. Give me the dirt. It's my dirt. You don't care if I hit the run into the lights, do you? Oh no, no! I've done it. I've made a mess. I've embarrassed myself in front of the boss. All right, we can fix this. We can fix this, chat. All right, that's on the ground. Gotta move forward to pick it up. Hell yeah. Oh, I think we have an ad coming, everybody. Brace yourselves. Is that a hole? No. But I'll drop it off anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, just... This is fine. I'm sure that's fine. He said, praying, that it was fine. Hey, what happens if I run into my boss? Just as a hypothetical, not saying I'm planning on doing that, but just so that, you know, we're all on the same page. What happens if I run the front end loader into my boss? On accident. Because that definitely feels like something I would do. Maybe the trick is instead coming over here. That's a rail. Okay, the trick is not coming over here. Let us be gentle. Okay. Right. Now we come in. Move that forward. Good. Nice and steady. Boy, if I'm struggling this much with dirt, I can't imagine trying to get something more complicated. Alright, now we bring you up. Right, steady as she goes. Thankfully, they don't seem to be caring too much about collisions in this game. I do not want to test that with my boss, though, so we'll still be careful. And you get dumped. Alright. Now, back this way. Steady as she goes. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot. That's mostly just to calm myself. Alright. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I wonder if real, like, construction workers say these mantras to themselves. Probably not. They're probably a bit more professional. I feel like we are making progress. Slowly, but... Why am I not... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat? Chat, I'm stuck. Chat? Things have gone wrong. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Phew. I can't imagine what my boss must be thinking over on the sidelines watching this. Just absolutely abysmal performance on my part. I bet the boss is starting to doubt his choice to hire me right now. Alright, now we're coming back in. Get everything back aligned. Alright, alright. I think we're starting to make progress here. Maybe. He said. Contenting himself. Oh. Alright, you were not close enough to the ground. That's the problem. That's the problem, I've decided. You need to be closer to the ground. No, I feel like this would have stressed me out as a kid. Alright, back out. Not too far back, because then you get stuck, apparently. Over here. Nope. Actually, you know what? Here. Let's... I'm actually, like, getting... I'm like, my muscles are tensing up doing this. Oh, God. I can't even handle Construction Simulator. I don't know how the real construction workers do it. If there's any real construction workers in chat, I have to apologize. I can only assume... Wait, why are you still here? Interesting. I can only assume that I am making an absolute mockery of your profession here. Actually, you know what? To get a little bit of camera head start, let's move down this this hill a little bit. Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. I assume it's going to stay nighttime until we finish the job, which I have no objections to. Yeah, alright, I think we're good there. We're on the ground. Okay, it's fighting me, but I'm hoping that'll be benefit during the actual... Mark the wheel loader. Am I done? Does boss think I'm done? Oh god. Is it that bad? I didn't even get all the dirt out. Am I already fired, chat? Well, we'll have to see. Construction. It says only 81% done. Should I? I'll try one more. I'll try one more. And then see if the progress... Uh-oh. Nope, not again. Not again. All right. A lot of earth was washed onto the road there. Or here. And then it also knocked down a power pole. That's why there is a power outage. Oh, wait. I accidentally parked it. Okay, fine. Man, I'm just so casual. There's no running. There's no sprinting, I don't think. It's just me. Okay, the game decided I did it. The game decided to despawn the dirt. The game said, all right, buddy, you're taking too long with this. We're just gonna pretend that you got all the dirt. How'd I do, boss? I did so well that the gods themselves decided to step in and finish the job.
Now the roadway is open again on half sides.
Cool.
Well done.
Sure.
However, our mission does not end here.
Uh-huh.
The refrigeration system at the local supermarket has failed. There's a mobile generator on the loading area of the flatbed truck. We have to get it to the supermarket as quickly as possible.
Oh, shit.
So that the refrigeration can be restored and the food doesn't spoil.
Is this timed?
I'll see you there.
Is this timed driving? That might be the most catastrophic thing you could ask me to do. I don't see a timer, but that might change once I get in the truck. All right. I think we're okay. We just need to not crash. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. The first pylon. The first literal fucking object in the road. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm clipping it. I'm clipping it. Alright. I would like to once again reiterate to anyone in chat, my real-life driving skills are much better than this. Oh god, there's a car behind me. Don't panic, don't panic. Just keep it moving. Alright, alright. Thankfully it's not timed. Alright, going. Moving in. It's fine. I'm not gonna hit the sign. Gas station discovered. Progress. Hell yeah. Context menu to move the flatbed truck in function mode. What? Move it into function mode? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Bring into position. Park the flatbed crane next to a load. I assume that means like a loading dock. And select the function mode from the context menu. Transportable loads always have a visible hook. Hook point for the crane hook. Okay. Boom and indicator. To extend the crane hook, both booms must be fully raised with left and right up. Rotate the base of the loading crane. Extend in a hook. Crane hook can be extended and retracted by holding... Oh, Christ. I don't even think I'm in the right spot right now. Hold on. Let me get in the right spot. Am I in the right spot? I can't tell because I can't look around. All right. I think we're good on that front. Let me just look around and make sure that I am in the right spot. That is not correct, I don't think. I need to get this closer. Hello? Can I open close boards? I haven't even gotten to the boards yet. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset. Or not. Drive mode. Drive mode. That's what I need. I just need to be a little bit closer. I think I need to be a lot closer, actually. Alright. We're going back. We're doing it again. Just another day on the job. Just another day. Okay, that's gotta be close enough, right? It's gotta be. Now. Nope, I didn't mean to exit. Enter. Give me the context. Change the mode. We're changing. We're moding. Okay. Now. Alright. Crane hook. Extend the crane hook. Both booms must be fully raised with left up and right up. Let's start there. Boy, it's quite dark, actually. Is that dark for anyone else? Can I don't know. Can I change the brightness settings? Okay, well, I'm saving the game. Video. Give me the brightness. Give me the brightness. Where is the brightness? No brightness. Am I insane? Resolution. It's in general. It's not in general. Gameplay? Uh-oh. I'm starting to think there might not be a brightness setting. That's camera. Text resolution. Oh dear. I don't think there's a brightness setting. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'm just going to have to do this manually and close my window shade. It's all part of the plan. Yeah. That'll do us. That'll do us for now. Alright. Oh, that's okay. Oh, dear. Excuse me. Ah, the window shade always carries dust. Alright. I think I'm okay. Echo, how you doing? How you doing out there in this construction-ruled world? Alright, so that rotates that. The other one rotates the second arm. I think we have a plan here. You're tired? Aw. Hope you are relaxing. Wait, it says it's different. I don't know what it says, but it's different. Been doing chores and odd little tasks I've been putting off today. That's fair. Sort of like not a spring cleaning day, but like a chore day. I usually do that on Sundays myself, just because it's usually the time when I am doing the least amount of stuff during the day. But yeah, I I feel that. Thankfully, I live in a place that's small enough that doesn't require very constant maintenance. Press A to connect and load hook. All right. Aha! I feel like the game is like so realistic that even accomplishing simple things feels like a major task. Like I feel like I should have just gotten an achievement for figuring out how to work the damn crane. Okay, so you go up. Oh, you extend. Interesting. Alright, alright. Maybe I should extend, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Just to... Also weird, the controls are, like, sometimes inverted, but sometimes not. Alright, how sensitive are you going to be about placement here? Bring you in like that. Maybe I bring you down. Oh, you appear to be happy with that. Haha! Alright. So if I just go back into, like, reset. Yeah! Alright. They at least gave me that. I did not have to manually realign the crane. Oh, do I need to... Huh? I think it just spawned me in the default position. Alright. That's cool. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. That's good to know that I can do that. I can just sort of... Okay, so if I do get stuck on something, I can just respawn in the default position of the map. Cool. Hey, I'm gonna turn on a generator, and by God, we're gonna power up this gas station. Papa, how'd I do?
The lantern has torn the roof and must have damaged some lines in the process. It needs new cladding.
Okay.
First, lift the lantern out of the roof and then drive to the local building material dealer to pick up the required parts. Come on, let's not waste any time.
I was hoping for a good job, boss, but okay. Construction site has a tower crane we may use. You can use the crane to lift the street lamp off the roof. I can jump? Alright. We've got these power lines. That's cool. This lamp... Oh, I see. I see. Oh, we're getting in the big crane! Alright. Alright, this game got cool again. This is what it's all about. Getting in the big cool machines. And then not worrying about the controls until you start floundering. Oh boy, oh boy. Cranes. Cranes are used on construction sites to lift light and medium loads to elevated positions or to perform concrete work with a concrete bucket. Fast erecting cranes and tower cranes are identical in purely functional terms, but can rotate on their own axes. Both can rotate on their own axes and move loads on a crane hook that is moved via the trolley. On construction sites, they are erected exclusively in a designated crane area. Okay, fair enough. Stand in the crane area and hold Y. Select a fast directing crane or a tower crane. I think they made that choice for me. Press Y to enter the crane. Yes, okay, we've done that. Rotate the crane with the left stick. Move the trolley forward and back. Raise and lower the crane. Okay. Simple enough. Some loads have to be lifted to positions marked on the construction site. You can use B and L to rotate. Okay. Concrete bucket. I don't think we're dealing with the bucket right now. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Neato. That moves you back and forth. Now, that's what we need to be getting at. You. There we go. I dare say that's aligned. Alright. We're going in. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, I heard the green noise. I think that means... clear. Wait. Am I missing something? Press A to connect the load to the hook. I did. Oh, do I need to be... Ah, I see. I need to be above it slightly. Very well. Alright. That doesn't feel like the center of mass of that thing, but, whatever. We're moving up. We're lifting. Yes, we can rotate. It's true. I don't know how we can rotate from, like, the... probably good. And maybe a little bit more. A little bit. Okay. It has some inertia to it. We'll see how this goes. I get the feeling I should move you this way. Oh yeah, there's physics. There's inertia. I almost wonder if it's prudent to raise this up while I'm manipulating it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we're moving slowly and carefully. Which may not be the most dramatic thing to watch, but I think is going to be okay. Now, I feel like I must rotate this a bit more. That's probably good. That looks like it's in line. Alright. Maybe even just a little bit like that. Then bring it in. Slowly but surely. Be just a little bit more. Okay. This is the question now, is how perfectly can I get this aligned? I think we can get this pretty darn close. Then... oh, okay, it magnetizes it a little bit. Ah. There we go. That's how you do it. Now I can, I guess, reset and exit the crane. Oh god, where am I? I'm here. Wait, where is here? It's around here. Got it. It's so delicate. The controls are so delicate. It's fascinating. Is there a way that I can run? It feels like there should be a sprint. But alas, I think there is... Oh, there's a sprint! There's a sprint! This is a good day. The flatbed truck. Where did I leave you? You're over there. Yeah. Yes. No, I don't want the boards. Yet, I don't think. We need some materials from the building material dealer. You'll find him a few blocks away. Get the parts you need and then come back quickly. I'll do my best. Hey, I got the green light. Things are looking up, Atomica. What? You can't give me instructions while I'm driving? You hit the loading crane. Yeah, I got that. Cool. Hey. Gotta be careful. It's a European town, but I've seen a lot of American towns that look almost exactly like this. It's kind of interesting. Very, more rural areas. I've discovered the building material. Hemagile. Hold on. I get to read that. Hemagile. Braustoffhandel. You'll forgive my pronunciation, but... Braustoffhandel? Something like that? Cool. Did you want me, like, actually parked exactly there, or... Oh, I mean, there's a box and everything. Alright, that's fair. I can park exactly there. Sorry, I was reading your sign. Haha! Hamagal Braustoffhandel. Is that our supplies? Is that our supplies? If you want, you can also use the forklift to load the construction materials, or you can use the flatbed truck's loading crane. Again, you know what? Let's have a little fun with our game. Let's do the forklift. Oh, I need to open the back. I see. That opens these. Oh, it's the sides. Fair enough. See, I say, okay, we're gonna need to learn a whole new thing. Move your character. Yes, use the forklift. The pilot can drive forward. Press A to secure the load. That's forward and backwards. Not sure why one would need to do that, but I'm sure I'll find out. Yeah, okay, cool. Let us begin. That feels... You have betrayed me. Camera has betrayed me. Alright, let's get you down low. So that we can align you with one of these. Yeah. It makes such a violent noise when you bump into it. I always feel like something is broken. Alright, so I think I can... Okay, so what about now? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now, we shall move upwards. we can get on the truck. That's fine. I can accept that. Listen to me bargaining with myself over trying to operate this machinery. Alright. How does that look? Oh, nope, not you. Must be closer to the ground. Alright, we can do that. Ta-da! Then we can move backwards. And all is right with the world. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Whoa, look at me go. Oh god, these controls are much more sensitive. Alright. Let's move you as far down as I can get you. So we can align ourselves. Oh, okay, we're dragging. We're dragging. Back up. Back up. Yes, a question I now have is how precise does one need to be? Not super precise, it would seem. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We've done it. We've done the work. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. You've been trained for this. You've been trained your whole life. Yeah, okay. Okay. You seem to accept that. Perfect. My victory fanfare. Listen to it. I'm so proud. All right, close up this flatbed, and let's get home. Well, not home, but back to the gas station, back to the lab again. Oh God, I'm definitely starting to run into the delay of playing this through OBS. Don't. There's a part of me that thinks this might be easier to play on mouse and keyboard, just off of a barest of instincts. But we're going. No, don't hit the sign. Don't hit the pedestrian. Oh, people are waking up. This is bad. Okay. You've got this. God, no, don't hit the house. No. I'm trying. I'm really trying. God, there's so many people parked outside the gas station, or I guess the mini mart. Nobody saw anything. Yeah. Well, nobody has now. After I'm done with them. Where do you want this exactly, boss? You want this out back? You want it up there. Oh, can I use the crane for that? I wonder. Papa? I cannot speak to you. All right. I don't think the unloading can get that done. Or at least the onboard crane, I don't think can get up there. So I think either I need to take this directly from the truck, or I need to use the truck to unload. What are you? Do I get construction power-ups? I found a collectible. Cool. What is it? I don't know what that is. Whatever. We're gonna try directly from the crane. Hell yeah. Listen to that music. Listen to it go. Alright. I want to align with the truck, more or less. Push out so that we're... Okay. Okay. And then down we go. Dive, dive, dive. I'm hoping I'll be able to get this directly off of the truck. Oh, I think we are. Hell yeah. Alright. Take you up here. Get you onto the roof. That's where we want you to be going. I'll pull you up a little bit more. Get you over here. I think I want to pull you in. Okay. I wonder if, out of curiosity, interior. No, I definitely want to be on the exterior. That's fine. Get you up. We rotate. A little bit too far. I imagine this is the sort of finesse that a crane operator needs to go through on a daily basis, but all right. I might be higher up than I thought I was. Yes, perfect. All right, it appears to be more forgiving with aim than I thought it would be. All right. Push you out. Out. A little bit further. A little bit over. A little bit down. All right. I don't know what exactly. I think this is like shingles? And you couldn't pay me to tell you what the other thing is. Okay. We might need to replace one more shingle. That's fine. We got a pallet load. No. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. I'm sorry, the fucking Phantom of the Opera sting as I get close to completing this. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah. Look at me go. Look at Atomic go. Oh god. I need to wrestle with the camera lag. That's fine. Alright, hop up. Surely that means the job is done. No, of course it doesn't mean the job is done. I need to actually install the roofing tiles.
The supermarket manager is happy, and we've crossed one problem off our list.
Okay.
But I just got another call.
Oh, sure.
It seems a car has slid into a construction pit. I'll meet you there.
What are we gonna do? What? Surely that's not the... I guess it is our problem. Well, you vanished! Papa! Speak to me! Oh god, what's going on in this town? barely knew him. And he got abducted by ghosts. Alright, this is surely a simple job, right? Surely, he said, tempting fate. Alright. We've got a mission. Francis! It's you! Hello! Best Francis of the whole universe. Oh no, that would be you, my friend. I hope you're having the best flippin' birthday of all birthdays. I am. We are playing some construction simulator, and it is stressing me out, but I am having a good time. A stretch, a hydrate, and a game save. If you insist, my friend. Gladly save the game. Game saving, game saved. Alright, and a stretch and a hydrate. I'll start with a stretch, and I will try to... Okay, and a meager hydrate, because I don't have much water left, but hydrated a bit. And we're gonna stretch. Did you have cake? No, it's about coming up on 3 in the afternoon for me, so that's probably gonna be something I have after dinner, but I have it on good authority that a cake is in the works. So a cake will be a-comin'. After stream, I'm probably going to dinner with the family. Probably gonna go get some ramen because I miss the local ramen place. I haven't gotten to have it in a while since I've been away. And then we're probably gonna do some cake. Right now, however, I am driving in a game which is, I don't know if you're aware, a dangerous proposition. Okay, what is that? What is that on the road? What is that? Is that leaves? I hope that's leaves. It looks like flesh. Alright. Oh, thank you so much. You're very kind. Alright. I'm up on the hill. Oh, no, don't hit the sign. Don't hit the sign. I don't know what the sign is, but don't hit it. What if I arrived at the site of a crashed car and just crashed into it? Oh, God. Okay, so we have some police here. That's fine. You have one ready? Heck yeah. What flavor of cake and, ooh, what ramen? Both very good questions. So much yummy food. Hope you enjoy all of it, Francis Friendo. Best Friendo. Thank you so much, Francis Friendo. Best Friendo yourself. I am hoping that it will all be delicious. So, just it was like that when you got there. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it, officer. It was like this. So, for cake... Oh, it's red when you do that. That's interesting. I've never seen that part of the chat before. So, for cake, I'm probably going to be having... We're trying something different this year. I'm going to be doing a cinnamon sugar cake with a lemon buttercream frosting, which is a type of cake that I had at my sister's wedding and I really liked. So we're going to see if we can try and replicate that. And for ramen, hoping to get the Hakata Black Garlic Ramen, which is kind of their specialty at this place. Alright, can I park? That's less asking for permission and more asking myself if I'm capable of it. I can park. Alright, what are we gonna do with the excavator? What's the plan here, boss? Oh hey, power's back. That's good. The lights are back on. Seems the power line got repaired, and the village has power again. Good. Alright, we need to speak with Hapa again. Me strutting around casual like there's not a care in the world.
We put up extra warnings, but there's always someone who ignores them. So this serves them right. We have to salvage the car and the broken pipe from the excavation pit and take them to the building yard for scrap.
Oh, okay.
There you can also get a new pipe for the gas line, and then we'll waste no time installing it.
All right. Something tells me I'm only going to be able to get through the tutorial in this stream. That's fine. Sounds like a refreshing slice of cake, and the garlic ramen is so good. I do like the garlic ramen. It's very true. It's my favorite. I don't find it a lot of places. Load accident vehicle. How are we doing that exactly? What the fuck is this music? I like it. It's like some original Deus Ex music. Vibe with it. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, hold on. I actually really like this. I don't think this is the appropriate tool for this. Continue enjoying your birthday? Thank you so much, Francis. I will. And thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate your company. This is a Bob. What the hell? Alright, so we're loading the accident vehicle. Methinks that might be... Am I just coming in through with the crane? Am I even capable of doing that? With the truck? Alright, so that was... Might need to update my Spotify playlist with Construction Simulator music. Alright, first steps first. Change mode. We need to anchor ourselves. And I think... we might be able to do this with this crane. That's fascinating. It doesn't feel like it would have the strength I need, though. We'll see. How far out can we go? I bring you down. You out. This feels like it shouldn't be possible. I'm gonna be real. This feels like it shouldn't be possible. Maybe it is. What do I know about construction? Clearly about as much as I know about construction games. I'll stand corrected. Apparently this is enough to pick up an entire car. I am afraid I find this a little bit ridiculous. I don't know. Any mechanics or construction workers in chat think this is even remotely possible? No, I want up. How far up can I get? I can get pretty up. I assume we're just putting this on the flatbed. But I doubt that crane should be able to... Yeah, no, I'll buy that a crane can pick up a car, but the little dinky crane on the back of a flatbed? Okay, no. The game has me convinced. The music is bopping again. Bring it in. Bring it home. Oh, come on. We can do it. Yeah, so the type of crane should not be able to. I didn't think so. This feels a little bit... Okay. Nope, it's fine. All of my doubts are wrong. Coming here, coming over here. It doesn't rotate the direction I think it should, but again, clearly I am the fool. Alright, now we just need to get the pipe. That I believe I can pick up with this. I will fully believe that this crane can pick up this pipe. Just need to get it close enough. Down. Out. And we've got it. Am I going to need to pick up all three? Oh, hello. The physics were going a little bit wacky there. Am I going to need to pick up all three of these? Shouldn't be terribly hard, but... Now, where I feel like you also go on the flatbed, but I see no place for it. Maybe I need to get further down? Yeah. Unhook the load, it must be closer to the ground. But I did it. I thought I did it anyway. Where'd it go? Unloading is not possible because there is something in the way. What do I even have right now? I don't think I have everything. Maybe they just want more of the pipe? I can go get more of the pipe. No, they definitely want... Okay, we've recovered the pipe. Jonathan, thank you for the stream and have a happy birthday. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kixie. Thank you. Have a good stream yourself. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And good luck with whatever it is that you're playing after Beacon Plains. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, stay true to yourself. I must figure out what I'm doing wrong in transporting this pipe. Maybe I can rotate? I can rotate a little bit. I don't think that's the problem, but we can, however, work with it. One thing I cannot deny about this game is that the music is a bop. Gets in the mood for construction work, I think. Nope. Okay, that works. And we're gonna try and bring you over here. a little bit. Alright, and then down. Haha! Perfect. Dispose of scrap. Now we need to go to the, what you call it? The disposal yard. And we can enter drive mode. Yes, and it's showing us where to go even. It's so kind. Oh, we have an ad starting in about a minute and a half, everybody. Brace yourselves for that. Alright, we're driving again. This time with more weight on the back, so clearly I should be slower. No! It ignores that weight. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Calm yourself. We're out on country roads now. Should be fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not very populated. Lots of room. Lots of breathing room. And look at this. We're already here. Nothing to worry about. Taking you to the scrap yard. I think building yard discovered. Oh. Not a scrap yard, it's a building yard. Let's first unbuild to build, I guess. Land of construction. It seems like a good spot to perch. Change mode. And we are now ready to go. Alright. This should hopefully be a little bit easier because this time I don't need to worry about finesse. It's all being scrapped anyway. A little bit higher, thank you. That counts, apparently, as being aligned. Perfect, I'll take it. And we go around to get the pipe. Single pipe. I can only hope, for my own sake, that there is not an HVAC portion of this game, because I will just embarrass myself in front of Lord. Okay, no, hold on. I had you for a second. Where did you go? That's where you went. And we spin you right round, baby, right round. Get out like so. Oh, hey, there's another pipe. This must be where the pipes go. Now, they have not told me that this is close enough yet. So maybe I rotate? That's... Yeah. Cool. Oh, no, wait, that's the new pipe. That's the new pipe. I see where they're going with this. I see the vision. Now, the question is, can I reach that far? Here. I feel like I should be able to reach that far, but... I don't know. Nothing about this crane makes sense to me. Other way. 'Cause... 'Way. 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 And down we go. Up and in. Bring it in. And then I presume we're going to be going back to the original site, where we can unload this back where it's supposed to be. Am I not? Is that not good? Do you not like it? Ah, okay. Just needs to be lower. Cool. We'll reset. We'll enter drive mode. And we'll get back to the site. You can use the map to fast travel to places you've already visited. Hello. There's a map. There's a map. Okay. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god. Alright. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. This is the parking offender. That's where I need to go. Fast travel? Let's fast travel. Why is this music so ominous all of a sudden? The music has been an absolutely wild ride. Car swept a lot of soil into the construction pit. Get on the excavator and clean the pit. You can drop the soil on the earth pile next to the pit. Alright, I was wondering when the excavator was going to come into it. You wouldn't show me an excavator in Act 1 just for me to not use it in Act 3. That would be a violation of Chekhov's excavator. Alright. Now, the excavator is a whole different beast. Let's assume, for the sake of argument, I have no idea what I'm doing. You go down. Yeah, alright. In the soil bin next to it. Okay. A little bit further up. That should be... That's not exactly what I'm going for, but... Alright. Yeah? What? What do you want? You honking at me? I'm doing construction. Don't interrupt me. Now we come down, which is the opposite of up. Down you go. You up. Oh, we appear to be at 69%. That's very good. I'll take it. Now, back down. Scooping. Like... I feel like we're very close to finishing this. Ow. Need to get you more up. More up. What am I missing here? I think I was stuck. Okay. Big pile. Nice. I don't know what I'm running into here. It's just sort of... Is that the pylons? Alright. First, let me get that situated. Definitely. Oh no, I was excavating the area. It's the job that's only at like 70% done. Okay. Oh, don't want to do that. Want to do that. And then bring it up. And then bring it over. Bring it up some more. Bring it over some more. Bring it maybe out and open. I have to imagine this is more intuitive on the PC. Not on the PC, but on the mouse and keyboard. Or maybe I'm just not cut out for a construction job. That's very possible. That could be so. Alright, we're accumulating a large pile of dirt here, which is always fun. I remember when I was a young kid, we had some construction done on our yard, and it required moving a lot of dirt. And we put it all in one big pile in the back. And by God, I had a lot of fun in that dirt pile. It was just a big old pile of dirt in the back of our backyard. And it was great. We would play around in that dirt like nobody's business. Oh, I think I might be running into the sides of this thing. I love dirt. Look, it was a big pile of dirt. As a 10-year-old child, it's what more could you want? We would just play on the pile of dirt. I realize in retrospect how silly that sounds, but it made for great entertainment. Oh no, no. It's going down. I messed up. All right, we'll come back. We'll do it again. I was so excited about the dirt. It's so difficult trying to do this with a delay. Alright, what do I want to do here? I want to go that, down, that, and in. It feels like I'm messing up the technique. I'm sure a skilled excavator operator could do this a lot more efficiently than I can, but let's try and do our best anyway. So, we've got... That's barely anything. I be over here? Should I be focusing on this side? I feel like maybe I should. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's a nice big scoop. Nice big scoop of dirt. On another note, dirt-wise, one of my earliest science fair projects was called Cup of Dirt, which I promise is not just looking at cups of dirt. That's phrasing, but you saved yourself? Oh, I don't even remember what I said. What was the offending phrase, if I may ask? This doesn't feel right. Whatever. I'm at 94%. I can do this. It feels like there should be more to excavate on this side, but I think maybe there isn't. Oh, yeah, that's a big old scoop. Big old scoop of dirt. Why am I on this side now? Okay, thank you. Let's go. I want to go down and in and through. That's a 95. That's not where they want me to be. Okay, I'll be over here. Fine, I'll do your work. I'll do it over here. Bring it in. You can't. No. No, it's still at 97. More so what you said, the way that you said it. That's fair. I remember how I said it. I can understand the implications, certainly. God. I think I may suck at construction. I think I may just suck. I just need 3% more of dirt. Maybe it's in the middle. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Maybe there's some hiding in the middle here. It's all just brown. Alright, can we get 3%? Yes, we can. Oh god. Oh god. That's not what's supposed to happen. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're done with the excavator. Hey, what? What's going on? You looking at my construction? You got a problem with my excavating? Who's screaming? Alright. Now... back on the crane. Change mode. We plant ourselves here. We move the crane out. Ugh. Stretching in the morning. Speaking of stretching, I should probably stretch more. I'm in a very sort of shrimp-like posture trying to stream on this. I don't actually have a desk in this room. My entire setup is on top of a dresser. I'm in a chair next to it. Righto. Okay. We gotta get the pipe out of the back. Go up a little bit. Into the flatbed, bring you down. Grab you, bring you up. Over here. there like that. And crane out. Crane down? No, okay, we need to be more crane out. That's a fair. That's a fair demand. I imagine we're starting to attract a crowd with our construction. Oh, it was close. Who wants to be there? It's there. Nice. Alright, we'll just reset this. Move out of... Or move out of crane mode. Alright, Hoppa. What's next? There's no way we're done. You're gonna ask me to put the dirt back, aren't you?
Defective gas lines can be extremely dangerous.
I believe it.
It's good we were able to help so quickly. There's another problem that we need to tackle down at the railroad embankment.
Oh, you're not going to ask me to put
Part
the
of
dirt
track
back. That's
there
nice.
was washed away. We need to jump in to prevent problems during rush hour later. It's not far from here. I'll meet you there in a minute.
Thanks. So what do you do, Papa? You just tell me what to do. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Hi. Oh, hey, I'm getting money? Do I have money? I think I might have money. That's insane. Why, you can't tell me to go that way. I'm pointed this direction. Alright, the music has convinced me. I'm just gonna... This feels ill-advised. Alright. Yeah, it's more like... It's more Deus Ex synth. That's... I don't know what the connection is between... I don't know, maybe it's the same guy. Or the same synth? I'm not sure why one would recruit a Deus Ex synth for a construction simulator. But I can't say that I'm complaining right now. Sounds great. I mean, I do like me some Deus Ex, so it's nostalgic. What do you mean? What do you mean? I swear to God, if I was pointed the right direction in the first place. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Alright. Breathe. Breathe, we're alright. Alright, back in. We're gonna reset. See where that brings us position-wise. Alright, I think... Oh, it's a cool town. You got like a bridge. This is neat. Alright, I don't know exactly where we wound up. Apparently this is the default position. Oh, hey, we did it. Here we are. We found our way. Oh no, wait, that's just the vehicle dealer. That's not the objective. It gives us a little jingle whenever we find a new place. We are not actually using the vehicle dealer right now. I swear to God, if you are just bringing me back, you're just bringing me back out. Alright, so the arrows on the ground are not to be trusted. Yeah, come on, let's go. Get me out of here. Don't worry. Sorry. Get out of your way. This was much easier when there was nobody around and it was the middle of the night. See now... Well, I was going to say I see now why construction crews operate in the middle of the night, but Truth be told, it's more just because I'm terrible at driving this thing in any construction purpose. Hello? My Steam Deck crashed. So, it may have overheated. Or run out of power? No? Okay, it's not out of power. It doesn't feel super hot. I don't know. Pardon me 1 second while this boots back up. I don't know what gives. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was too intense. Maybe the system just couldn't handle how good we are at construction. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, no, I don't think it's especially hot. All right, well, let's see how good the autosave is. Launching executable. I wonder if I can, like, look up the music of this game somewhere. Just to have it, you know. Astragon Entertainment. Weltenbauer. Software... Nope, I lost it. Always remember, safety first. Game saves automatically, so hopefully... Hell yeah. Alright. It's... there I am. Maybe I can bring down the graphics settings a bit. Video, I don't think we need to be at, you know, full graphics. Texture resolution? Surely we don't need that. Half? Yeah. Reduced vegetation. Undergrowth distance, undergrowth density. Bloom? I don't need bloom. You can turn off bloom. I don't know if that's going to be a huge help. Screen space ambient occlusion? I don't know what you are, but you sound superfluous. Global illumination is off. Contact shadows, volumetric fog. Nah. Hard for me to read that. Environment particles? I'm sure we can turn off particles. Shadow distance, shadow resolution is at 2. We can turn that down to 1. Undergrowth, I'm sure we can reduce. Okay. That's probably good. Let's continue and see where we left off. Where the game thinks we left off, anyway. Recommended machine. In the nope, there we go. Alright, so now this time, I'm going to go the way that I know. Alright. Nope. Nope, the Steam Deck does not like this mission. It does not like this. That is deeply unfortunate. Huh. I'm wondering if it is an overheating issue. I mean, we turned down the graphics. Maybe I just need to cool it down? Is it a battery thing? Did I? Oh no, Are you not connecting to the battery? That's fascinating. Well, in the meantime, let me get some music up for you. It's truly, I don't know. This is the mood we're in, I suppose. I wonder if I can check temps on a Steam Deck. Well, if I unplug that, it won't work. Well, we've been scuffed the whole stream. Why would now be any different? A little bit of scuff never hurt anybody. Wait for that to, I don't know, reemerge, reactivate. Now I can't tell if the sound is coming from the Steam Deck or the music. Well, oh, okay, that's back up. Let's see. Maybe we can check the battery. Maybe it's a power issue. What? Uh-oh. That's not what I expect to see. Uh, current? I feel like current is probably what we want. I think it's going to select automatically in 5 seconds. That's interesting. 3 failures since that date. Why are we... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What in the world? What in the world has Construction Simulator done to this thing? Houston, we have a problem. Code is running. 4 failures. What are you talking about? Am I insane? Okay. I okay. I'm thinking this must be a power thing, right? Surely. It's not even booting. All right. This is what we've got to. Hmm. I'm trying something different. Instead of trying to plug into the computer for power in, plug in the actual Steam Deck thing directly into mains power. And we're going to try this one more time. I wonder. So anyway, chat, how's it going? How are you doing today? There's a distinct possibility I may have just bricked my Steam Deck, but we're gonna work through it. If I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, we're switching over to art for the last half hour, which is not the worst. Better than your Steam Deck, I must say. I must say as well, my friend. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. At least that LED is receiving power. I don't know if it's booting or. Huh. About you? Will you boot up if I tell you to boot up? Huh. Okay. The screen's on. Screen's on. I am absolutely baffled. Absolutely baffled at this. That's just oh, whoop, huh? Okay, I heard steam noises. Ah, yeah, okay, it's on. It's not capturing very well, but it's on. And I think I see the culprit. I think I see the culprit. I don't know why you're like that, but battery percentage. Show battery percentage in header, please. No, go up. Yep, it was the power. Okay, that's good news, all things considered. It means that it wasn't an overheating or a software error. I just literally ran out of power on my Steam Deck because apparently it was not receiving power from my computer. Thank you so much, computer, for not providing power. Hello, C. Welcome. Welcome to debugging with DJ Atomica. So, it appears that I have killed the Steam Deck's battery. So instead, maybe we just do some cheeky little art for the last half hour or so of stream. How does that sound to everybody? My Steam Deck can recharge. Your power went out. You're about to get jump scared. No. My Steam Deck's power went out. Oh, okay. All right, we're switching gears. We're switching gears for the very end of stream. That's fine. Maybe I don't know. What sort of things should we art? Unless I've got something I can do on this computer, I don't think there's much I can do besides art. So, let us boot up some things. Let's do a quick little fun sketch or something. Let's do it. All right, Clip Studio is up. And I'm going to bring you over like that. Cool. I'm going to come over to this. Don't mind me floating. It's all part of the plan, I assure you. All right, we're going to move you keyboard over here. You keyboard over here. Yep. Whoop, okay. Okay, we're wrestling. I'm trying to get my phone steady so that it can VTube. That's acceptable. All right. Atomica art. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do our best. I am still going to wear the construction and birthday hats because I don't know. Maybe we should like do something birthday or construction ish. Maybe both. Let's see. Where is Clip Studio? Oh, there it is. It remembered where it was. Okay. Cement cake. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's make a cement cake. Okay, so let's. Oh, right. I haven't plugged in the tablet. Haha. Almost got scared. Almost got scared there. All right, so I don't think I need the I don't think I need the capture card anymore. The capture card, I think. Yep, there we go. There's the microphone. Now, if I plug this in, I think now everything should be working. All right, so double checking. We've got music. We've got microphone. We've got VTube Studio. We have got, I think, Clip Studio Paint. If it will let me test. Yes, okay, it's all working. Everything's working. Thank God. Okay, let's do a little bit of line art. Now, if I sketch, I don't know, maybe let's start with the cake. If we're doing a cement cake, I don't know, how do we illustrate cement? That's got to be a material thing, right? Right, so if we, that's awful. It is an awkward position trying to use a graphics tablet on top of a dresser. Can Liquify save this? Please, I beg you, Liquify tool, can you save my circle? You know what? It's kind of doing it. All right. In Liquify, we trust. It can be a little bit, a little bit janky if it's a cement cake, right? Not you. I want sketching. Pretend that this is a cylinder. Gotta make it extra crunchy. Yeah. With the I don't know, the grog, I think it's called. Oh, this is it's not good. uh it is going to be very crunchy. It is going to be very very scuffed, just like the rest of today's stream, but that's fine. You know what? We can have, I don't know, maybe some candles with some flame. Wow, it really is. -9 out of 10 dentists recommend this. This one dentist is issuing catastrophic advice for everyone. Such, I don't know what it is about this angle that is so awkward. to do this painting on. All right. Should I turn up stabilization? No. No. We're doing this for real. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll draw me up here. Why is this suddenly this halfway competent oval? All right, I spoke too soon. Sure, I'll move it. All right. All right. Get you over here. This isn't even line art. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this. You know what? Matter of fact, let's move over to line art. This, I think I do have stabilization. I have a little bit of stabilization. Let's crank it up to like, I don't know, 24. Whee! I don't even remember what shape I pretend my glasses are in the lore or in the emotes. Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend that they're circles. And we've got some hair. I've got some hair. We can erase. I think this is all on the same layer. Damn it. Whatever. We progress. We move forward. We listen to the noir jazz and we keep moving forward. That was too much. Joke's on me for trying to get precise with this position. And here we go again. That's no. I feel like I run out of space is what I do. Maybe I just absolutely crank the stabilization. You know what? I'll take it. Bum, 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 bum. And we come up with a flame. And we get some nice candles. Wow. Look at this. Look at how line art this is. Wow. I don't know why. Why is it so much harder to aim in this position than it is in my normal? Because like, all right, for just to give you a mental picture of what I'm doing here, the surface of this dresser is up at like chest height for me. So I'm having to like paint on as though I were looking over a railing. Like that's kind of how I'm positioned. And I don't know why that is so much harder. Probably also doesn't help that the tip of my uh, tablet pen is wearing down quite thin. It's all gonna work out though. I think we can salvage that. Just maybe bolster this line a bit. All right. I don't know. Maybe I should. How should we do this? What else should we add? I feel like maybe start a new layer, and let's get. I don't know. Maybe some like frosting. I'm working more off of like here actually to add the concrete look. I gotta have like cracks and stuff in here, right? And then we like take a chip out of this line art. Then we just sort of add hairline fractures. The feeling this is going to be a very dry cake. I think you may be correct. And then I think maybe I'll take in some on these edges. And okay, we'll clean that up a little bit. I want to make it seem like a sort of chunk has been taken out of that. And we're going to pretend that this is concrete. No, I don't want you. I want you. And then maybe come down with these. And erase this just to give some cracks and chips on the edges of the structure of the cake. And we're gonna, of course, color that gray so that it looks like concrete somewhat. But on this layer, I think what I'll do is I'll just do some like lines for action or emphasis. Where's the line? Where's the straight line? Straight line is here. Eh? Oh, need to be bigger? What gives? Why are you? Oh, because it's transparent. That makes sense. Up, 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 up. And just some lines of excitement going out. Out. I think I want to reconfigure the axes of these. So let's, wow, look how excited. Wahoo. That's not aligned. That is. Bam. Love me some excitement lines. That's some good. See, Dumpy, it may be the case. Who knows? Not me. think there's Dumpy in all of us. A Damon Corp cake? What is Damon Corp? Is that like some K-pop Demon Hunter thing that I am not privy to yet? Oh, Demon Core. Oh. Damon Corp. That completely flew by me. That's such a like English plus way to spell it. It's like the cemetery. Like, you know that video? A manor. A Damon Core. All right, I think we're actually good on the excitement lines there. I can add a Demon Core side. Is what I can do. So I could like pretend that that's a sphere. It's kind of just gonna look like an egg in a bowl, I think, but whatever. Cake would have a burst of flavor if the core is added. You know what? When you're right, you're right. I guess I could sort of indicate the demon core over there. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll go 31st birthday. Wow. Because I have the stabilization cranked up so high, I need to take my time when writing these characters. Birthday. Wow. All right. Now let's color some of this in. He'll be 32 by the time he finishes. You may be right. You may be right. But we're going to power through. We're going to do it. All right. I suppose I could set this as a reference layer. That would be kind of cool. Merge this. I know that I can set this as a reference layer. So if I, for example, did a color fill, will it let me, I don't know, for example, no, it will not. Okay. We're doing it by hand. That's fine. And we'll go with like this, maybe a little bit redder for flesh tones. Yeah, that looks vaguely correct. All right, now we're gonna get gray for the concrete. I mean, that does kind of look vaguely concrete. my concrete birthday cake. Okay, we have an ad starting in 3 minutes, everybody. Brace yourselves for that. What? Who? Bree! Hello, Bree. Hello. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, wait, I forgot to do the Demon Core. Okay, that's gonna... Okay. See if I'm clever, I can do it like that. All right. Who the heck is this guy? It's me. I'm the DJ Atomica. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Slept a lot? Good. Sleeping is good. What is this Chikorita that you've got, this icon? Pokemon Legends ZA Chikorita. Huh. I do like Chikorita. Chikorita's an old favorite of mine. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like going with a sort of pinkish birthday plate. That feels birthday-ish to me. Then the background, I think I'll change to something maybe bluish cyan. How are we looking? Oh, I need to fill those in for sure. But it was a Pokemon event when ZNA came out. Oh, I love Little Beans. So disadvantaged for the long. Listen, I played an old copy of Pokemon Silver way back in the day, and I played it only using Chikorita. I trained Chikorita and Chikorita only. I evolved Chikorita and Chikorita only. And that was that. I got farther than I really should have doing it that way. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that I had accidentally done my my colors. That's perfect. It was a long haul. I'll not lie. It was a long haul doing the Chikorita only route. But listen, I'm ride or die for Chikorita. All right, then we'll get this kind of marigold color for. I want something stronger. Oh, you're locked? Why? Why are you still on that layer? Oh, okay, you're still on that layer. All right, I'll lock these pixels and come in doing this so we can get the excitement lines doing that. This, I think, will be our masterpiece of the day. I suppose I could try doing some gradients. I don't know. Some gradients might spruce this up a bit. Like over here on this layer, I can unlock you. Maybe come in with a gradient. Maybe, I don't know. Manga gradient? What is a manga gradient? I suppose we're about to find out. He is atomic. Do you have a demon core? I do have a demon core. It is true. I don't know. It's kind of become a meme. Because one time oh, hello. You make different layers. That's fascinating. One time in a Discord call, I had forgotten to switch my Fugi icon away from a child doing the ball game with the demon core, and it's just sort of stuck. All right. I don't know. Maybe we could do a little bit of shading. Do we want to be fancy about it? We can be fancy about it. I don't mind being fancy. Whoop, that's wrong color. Let's go with this gray. We can we can do some shading. We can be artists. Uh that's fine. It's not my finest work, but on short notice for a little fun little doodle celebration, I think that's going to be just fine. And then maybe we can come over here and give this a little bit. Yeah. Maybe do it a little Terminator there. That's fun. You can do a Terminator on this as well. I don't like that as much. Man, you're probably not going to detect any of that. Who's it may be, it's dangerous for us. Look, it's dangerous for everyone. It is a dangerous item, to be sure. All right. With that, I am afraid I must bid you adieu for the day because I have birthday dinner plans with the family. Sorry to cut things a little bit shorter than I would have otherwise liked to with the construction simulator, but we got some art in. I'm going to export this after the fact and maybe post it on Blue Sky and Twitter. So, with that said, let us figure out who we're going to raid. Not the email. I did not want the email. I want Safari. And who, pray tell, is streaming at this moment? Show more. Sound. All right. I think we should go raid Kixie because they were in here earlier. They're a wonderful regular in chat, and they're doing some streaming. They've got a hype train going right now, so that seems like all great reasons, all fantastic reasons to raid. All right. Have a good time. Glad I could catch you a bit at the end there. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bree. It was a pleasure to have you. My VTube seems to have conked out on me. Wait, no, it's just having trouble detecting me. That's fine. All right. I'm going to get the raid messages out. Select any raid messages that you may like to use. We are going to be raiding Call Me Kixie, a wonderful streamer. Loves to talk about indie games and play indie games. They just finished Beacon Pines, which was a fantastic game. I really liked watching it, and I will send you a raid. Call Me Kixie. All right. I think that's up and running. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by for my birthday stream, my construction simulator stream. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I'm going to be back streaming at normal capacity next week, same time, Saturday, 1 p.m. EST. I haven't decided fully what we're going to be streaming yet, but hopefully I'll have an idea. I do have an idea. But we'll see if that's what actually happens. In any case, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week, and as always, stay true to yourselves, everyone.